For the yard art assignment, you're going to create your own yard art. I'm going to use the example of this cog just to show you what you need to do with your yard art. Do not make it too difficult for yourself. Challenge yourself, but don't drive yourself crazy. So in this example of the cog, that sign that I made, you can see I put a little point right here. So why I put that there is I just went in there and created a sketch so I could put a point because that's where I want to tip from. So what you're going to need to do is get a couple values. So one value you're going to need is go to Tools, and you're going to measure, and I'm going to measure from where I'm going to push and tip, and you can decide where that's going to be for you on yours. And then I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and click, and that's going to give me the distance, the height for my tipping. So now I have that value. So in my case, it's 25.73. So that's one value you'll need. Now, if you want to measure the next distance, I want to see, remember, we're going to go this distance here. In this case, it's 10.438. And remember, you got to take half of that because you can go from the center. So take 10.438 and divide by 2. So that gives you, so you have a height and you have a width. And now I need to go ahead and get my mass. So I'm going to go ahead and close this, go up. I'm going to right click, Eye Properties, go to Physical, Update, and now I have my mass. So my mass for me is 118.994. So now you have all three variables to solve for the tipping forces. So that's what you have to do. Again, you're going to make your own individual yard art. You can do something like the ladybug and the example on the turn-in sheet. You can do something simple like the sign. You can go ahead and actually use the deer that's provided in teacher resources. And there's videos for doing all those there. So go ahead and use those if you'd rather. Before you teach the class or teach this section, you probably want to go through all the videos with the actual deer and then make your decision on what level of skill or expertise with using Inventor you think your students will do. You might want to start out simple and move forward with something more complicated later on.